mountains, canyons, lakes with trees growing out of them, golden cathedral domes. This is Kazakhstan, and we are on day 3. If you are new here, we flew here from India, visa free, just 5 hours, and we are breaking down every single day of this incredible trip. Today, we are heading to one of the most surreal places I have ever seen in my entire life, Kaindy Lake. Let's go! We were up early because today was a long one. Kaindy Lake is roughly 290 kilometers from Almaty city, about 5 to 6 hours drive, and the drive itself is already an experience. You leave the city, the highway opens up, the landscape starts changing around you. Horses roaming completely free, no fences, no boundaries, just open land as far as you can see. This is something you will not see anywhere near a city. Kazakhstan outside Almaty is a completely different world. The first milestone is Saty village, a small quiet settlement right at the edge of the national park. This is where the normal road ends, and this is where things get really fun. Because from Saty, you switch into Soviet UAZ vans. These are old Russian off-road vans, built decades ago, and they are absolute legends on these mountain tracks. No smooth road from here. What lies ahead is 10 kilometers of pure rough terrain, river crossings, rocky paths, and honestly, the UAZ ride itself was one of the most fun parts of the entire day. Bouncing around, laughing with the group, mountains towering above us on both sides. After about 40 minutes of off-roading, we reached a flat open area at the base. There are a few stalls here selling snacks and drinks. We grabbed some snacks, took a breather, and that is when the rain hit. Our first rain in Almaty, and it came out of nowhere. We had originally planned to trek up to the lake on foot, about 2 kilometers uphill through meadow and forest. But with the rain coming down, we made a quick decision. We jumped on the local UAZ taxi ride up instead. Smart call. And honestly, one of the best decisions of the day. Because sitting inside that UAZ van, windows rattling, engine roaring, bouncing over rocks and river crossings, with those massive pine-covered mountains on every single side of you. It is not just transport, it is an experience in itself. Every turn reveals something more beautiful than the last. Gorges opening up, streams rushing alongside the track, spruce forests so dense and green they almost do not look real. The kind of scenery you just want to freeze time in. And then the van stopped. We had reached the top point. From here, there are no more vehicles. Just you, the trail, and 20 minutes of walking downhill through forest and meadow to reach Kaindy Lake. And with every step downhill, the anticipation just builds. You can hear the silence, the birds, the wind through the trees. And then suddenly, you see it for the first time. I stopped walking. I did not say a word. I just stood there. Because what you are looking at does not feel real. Turquoise water so clear and cold, it almost glows. Dead tree trunks rising straight out of it like silent witnesses. Pine forests climbing up the mountain walls on every side. Fog still drifting through the valley above. Now let me tell you the story of this lake because it makes it even more incredible when you are standing there. In 1911, a massive magnitude 8 earthquake struck the Tian Shan mountains. The shaking triggered a huge limestone landslide that blocked an entire gorge, creating a natural dam. Over the years, rainwater and snowmelt filled the basin, slowly flooding an entire forest of shrank spruce trees that were growing there. And what you see today, those ghostly white trunks rising straight out of turquoise water, that is an entire submerged forest that has been standing underwater for over 100 years. It looks like something from another planet, and it is completely real. We spent time just walking around the lake, taking it all in. The color of the water is this deep, cold turquoise, almost unnatural looking. The spruce trees on the slopes surrounding the lake were this rich dark green. From above, it looked like a scene from a film. Those drone shots honestly became some of the best footage of the entire Kazakhstan trip. A lake born from a catastrophe over 100 years ago. And today, it is one of the most quietly magical places on earth. Nature has a way of turning its most violent moments into its most beautiful ones. And Kaindy Lake is proof of exactly that. With those frames locked in our cameras and in our minds, we headed back up the trail. Same bumpy road, but this time with the kind of happiness that only a truly rare place can give you. Now by evening, we did not head back to Almaty city, because day 4 has something even more special waiting. We drove straight to our stay at Kaindy Lake, and that experience is coming in the next video. Subscribe right now so you do not miss it, because Kaindy Lake is something else entirely. Drop a comment below. Would you brave the Soviet UAZ off-road ride to reach Kaindy Lake? Follow along, stay tuned, and if you have any questions about planning this trip, drop them below. We will answer every single one.